If you're looking for a no KYC crypto card that operates on the Solana blockchain, then this might be the one for you. SolCard is a project I just found out about. They offer two types of virtual credit cards. They are virtual cards, so you can issue one within minutes, load it with some funds, and start off ramping crypto into the real world just like so. Both are no KYC. You can bind the card to Google Pay or Apple Pay, and in this video we show you everything that goes around with the cards. I'm talking fees, withdrawal limits, even top-ups, all the essentials that you're probably looking at when you're looking for a credit card that allows you to off-ramp crypto to the real world. Also, we'll be looking at the SolCard protocol overall, because they're not just a crypto credit card platform. They offer also a revenue sharing model for their token holders. So that's right, they have their own token, which you can hold a specific amount, get some revenue share from the protocol. Although, let me put it out there right now, you do not need to hold their native tokens in order to make use of the card, okay? So with that being said, guys, let's dive in and start exploring everything that SolCard has to offer. So once you land on their website, solcard.cc, you get this button to get your SolCard. Then you'll have to enter your first name, last name, and even your email address. But like I said, this is a no KYC card. I mean, just use a random email if that's something that you're not comfortable with, okay? Once you do that, you can log in. You'll get prompted with a welcoming message, and from here on, you see, you can just go ahead and straight away deposit, create your card. Now, very important distinctions here. They have two types of cards. One will be Visa, that's what we're looking at right now, and the other one will be MasterCard. Both will be significantly different, okay? Not only when it comes to the issuance fee, limit. Now, my advice to you would be, if you're looking for a card just to pay in some of these stores, you can go with the MasterCard. Issuance fee $10, it's the cheapest, and it's known to work for all of these stores that are shown here. It doesn't mean that it will not work elsewhere, but all of these have been tried and tested. So if you're looking to buy stuff on Apple Store, Adobe, AliExpress, Amazon, AWS, Cloudflare, Facebook, you name it, if it's listed here, it's known to work on, okay? But this card is more limited because it has been bringing users some issues when it comes to payouts in the real life. So if you're looking for a card to pay for groceries, to put gas in your car, to pay for bills, then the Visa one will be the best choice for you. You can bind it with Apple Pay and Google Pay, and the MasterCard does not allow you to do that right now, at least. So the Visa one allows you to do that, and you can easily find somewhere where they accept payments by both Google and Apple Pay systems. And that's why you see here that the Visa card works IRL everywhere except Uber. It's valid for 3 years, and if you use my referral link down below, the issuance fee will go from $40 to $24. So that's a straight up 40% discount off the issuance fee. As you can see, I followed someone else's, and that's why I'm also getting that discount. Now then I need to click on next, and you see now this step prompts you to put your first name, last name, and a phone number, even your date of birth. But like I said, this is a no KYC card. It's pretty easy to go around this. If that's something that concerns you, you can get a burner phone easily, an eSIM phone number, and put it here in order to unlock the next step and start loading the card. Just make sure that you use a phone number for one of the supported countries. Not all the countries are supported. I believe right now they have 53 countries, something more or less along those lines. For example, me, I'm Portuguese, so if I would be using my Portuguese phone number, you see it's not showcasing here. So that would be a bummer. But I mean, nowadays, with the internet, it's pretty easy to get a phone number for any of these countries and work around that potential issue that you might have. Now, the next step would be loading the card. They accept 4 types of crypto in order to load the card: Solana, USDT, USDC, or their native token SolC. And for the Visa card, there will be a minimum top up of $50. Now, like I said, the Visa card will be your best bet if you want to use the card regularly. Otherwise, if you want something just to work with online shopping, for example, MasterCard might be it. It has a lower issuance fee, and now you can see under the important notes, the minimum deposit 27 SOL, the maximum deposit 81.31 SOL, and check out the card usage rules. It is forbidden to use the card on PayPal, Grab, OnlyFans, Patreon, Etsy, any US banking institution, Uber, Uber Eats. This card card has a lot more constraints than compared with the Visa one. Like I said before, they have 4 types of crypto which you can load the card with: Solana, 2 stablecoins, USDT or USDC, both on the Solana blockchain, okay? So this runs on the Solana blockchain. In case you're a complete newbie, you need to have any of these funds on Solana, right? And then there's SolC, their native token. No annual fees for these type of cards. When you deposit, there's going to be a 5% fee. And in case you want to take money out of the card, you can always request a refund through the dashboard. So your money is not stuck in the card. If you want to get it back into your Web3 wallet, just get a refund and you should be good to go. The way for you to use it in real life is just by binding it to Apple Pay and Google Pay. And do pay attention that they note here the Visa SolCard can be used IRL. They do not mention the MasterCard, okay? So that's why I made previously that distinction on the video. Now you might be wondering, how secure is this? They don't collect any user info. If you're worried about the legitimacy of the product, we encourage you to contact members of our Telegram for previous experience reports or SolCard employees for more information. These guys have been running for over a year, and this is actually their Twitter post on March the 14th, and this was their way for celebrating the 1-year mark of the project. 0% fees, valid from March the 14th to the 17th. Of course, this already came to an end, but it just goes to show that these guys have been providing a functional product for a year now, which in crypto can be a huge amount of time. Many projects don't see the 6 months mark, much less 1 year. Alright, about SolCard's fees, let's go and get through this complete breakdown of all charges. Every transaction made with your SolCard includes a flat 30 cents transaction fee. When we're talking about international transactions or involving some sort of currency conversion, there's going to be a 2% border/exchange fee added on top of the flat 30 cents transaction fee. For transactions made via Apple Pay, there's an additional 0.3%, bringing the total to 2.3% for cross-border Apple Pay transaction. So this card is definitely more friendly for people who live in the US or who can pay for stuff in dollars, US dollars. When topping up your SolCard, 5% top-up fee applies. This includes deposits via any supported platform or wallet. When you request to withdraw your balance from your SolCard, there's going to be a $1 fee. It's going to be paid in USDT to cover the blockchain/network costs. If you experience declined transactions, there's still going to be a small fee depending on the scenario. Most cases will charge you with 15 cents, but these may increase up to 50 cents. Also do note, very small transactions under $10 will incur a 50-cent small purchase fee. They even provide us with a quick summary on a table here. You can pause it right now to check it in more depth, but everything is summarized here. Now let's talk about limits. Due to regulatory restrictions, we allow a maximum limit of $10,000 per month topped up. If you wish to increase this limit, please contact live support, but you will have to undergo KYC, okay? So if that's a deal breaker for you, then 10K a month, that's going to be the maximum you can deposit in your card. Alright, those are the card basics. If you have any further questions, let me know in the comments, I'll get back to you. If you want to go get the card right now, there's a link under in the description for you. Make sure you use it to get an issuance fee discount of 40%. You can also take part in the revenue sharing aspect of the protocol. So in order for you to take part in this and get a portion of what is being generated by the protocol with the issuance fees, etc., you'll need to hold at least 50,000 SolC tokens. You see there's distribution events happening whenever this timer goes to 0. The next one will be in 3 days and 7 minutes. And if you want to take part in that, you need to hold 50,000 SolC tokens. They have been listed on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and currently SolCard's token is worth a little over 2 cents of a dollar, and it's on a down low right now, but it doesn't seem to be going lower from this value. There's 100 million tokens total supply, and you can see with the converter here that if you are willing to take part in the revenue share process, 50,000 SolC tokens will be worth around $1,150. If you go on markets, you see there's one liquidity pool on Radium and another on Orca where you have SolC tokens paired with Solana. So if you want to get some tokens, go on Radium. Actually, they have that on their website. So let's go back here. You see there's a button to buy SolC. If you click it, it will prompt you to Radium, one of the biggest DEXs on Solana. But it's probably always best here to copy the token address. Then you go here, paste it on Radium like so, and you see it's showing here, so you know for sure that you're buying this precise token. So this is the precise liquidity pool on Radium that we were just talking about. Volume for the past 24 hours, almost $9,000. Liquidity very close to $250,000, over 6,000 holders of the token. So if we zoom out and we do daily candles, it's pretty much the floor that we're seeing here for almost a year. The price had an all-time high back in March. Then it started going downhill, and the good news are that this seems to be a very solid floor. I mean, it has been holding on for quite a long time. Potentially also an opportunity for liquidity providers if you are bullish on this token, of course. That's about it about the token and the SolCard revenue sharing program. Although if you want to earn some extra with this card, you can also invite people and earn up to 40% from card deposit fees. You just need to share your referral code with friends and earn a percentage of their card deposits. So I would say go test the card out. If you're happy with it, of course, then invite friends, maybe family. Again, if people deposit using your link, they'll get a nice bonus on the issuing fee of the card, and then you can claim the rewards in the shape of USDT on the Solana blockchain. You also do have a Telegram group where you can reach out to the team if you have any issues. You can contact the community there. They have over 7,000 members currently. Also on Twitter or X, they have quite a significant amount of followers, over 27K. And like I said in the beginning, currently this is still a very small project. I mean, you couldn't even see that with the liquidity on the pool. There are some aspects still on the roadmap to be concluded, and there's still no application for the card, so the best you can get is, of course, log in through a browser on their website, and then you have quite a few items here that you can check: help, FAQs, even news where they post the latest updates on the project. You see the latest one here was 1 week ago where they were sharing about the global expansion and Apple Pay update. You can get in touch with the team straight up from here as well, not only the Telegram group. So go check it out. See the items that you might have some interest on or doubts about. This is it about the SolCard, guys, a no KYC crypto card on the Solana blockchain. If you want to test it out, I would say start small, load up the card with a small amount, test it out in the places where you go for shopping in real life. If it does work flawlessly, then yeah, start using it more intensively. I would say, as I always do when it comes to crypto credit cards that you don't have full trust on, don't let too much money sit in there. Charge as you need. Although I went through their chat on Telegram, but other than having the MasterCard declined here and there, I don't see many issues with the card. It's not easy to find a no KYC crypto card. The last one I used, it has been discontinued. So I was looking for something else. This might be it on Solana. And by the way, if you're a user, a regular user actually of the card, let us know your experience down in the comment section. Sharing that will probably help someone out, so feel free to do so. That being said, guys, I hope you took value from the video. Like and subscribe if you did, if you enjoyed this type of content. I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you for watching. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.